Alright, so I got a red Doberman. Her name's Fendi. Right now she's currently 6 months. I got her at 3. I actually found her from a random breeder off of Craigslist. I lucked out. Her temperament has been absolutely amazing. She's super calm, good with other dogs. Dobermans are also considered top 5 smartest breeds. So when I first got her, she's been extremely easy to train. Something that I've been trying to do is socialize her around as many dogs as I possibly can, and people, so that way she's not, too aggressive towards people, because that's very important to do something. That's very important to do while she's in the puppy stage. Another thing that I've been doing is like when she's eating, I obviously want to avoid food aggression, so I take away her food while she's eating. I rub on her ears. She's very loving. Dobermans are known as Velcro dogs because they literally follow you everywhere you go. Try to avoid hitting your dog or yelling at them. Just be affectionate with your dog, and trust me, they'll end up listening and be obedient to someone they love. Another thing about the Doberman that I love is they don't really shed a whole lot, but obviously it's important to groom them a lot so that way they can try to maintain their shiny coat. And back to the socialization of the dog. Dobermans, they're extremely protective. They're a little skittish around people and just meeting new people. But that's why socialization as a puppy in the beginning stages are very important, because if you seclude them, they can be aggressive towards people. So just bring them around people, dogs, as much as you possibly can at the puppy stage. Most of these Dobermans, they have extremely high energy levels. Fendi, she's like in between. She has a high drive, but like kind of low. So it's like medium. Like she'll have a lot of energy one day, and then next day she just wants to chill. We also have a large backyard, and she plays with a Frenchie and a American Bulldog. So she uses a lot of energy throughout the day. I usually try to exert her energy and before I train her. And for Dobermans, there's obviously 2 main colors. You got your black and then the red rust, which is what I have. Fendi's considered red rust, but there's also like 7 more different colors. You got white, fawn, fawn and rust, blue, red. It's kind of all over the place, a lot of different colors. But when you're getting these other colors, you have to be cautious that there are different health problems that they can have compared to the black and the red Doberman. The red rust, which, yeah, because those are like the general colors for Dobermans. Because I know the white Doberman is more prone to skin cancer and things like that. So just do your research and make sure you you know what you're getting into before you just pick a colored Doberman. Because like I said, they all have different health issues that they're typically prone to. But yeah, I couldn't stress enough that it's been absolutely amazing owning this Doberman. She's been absolutely amazing. She's literally my best friend. I take her everywhere I go. Take her to the beach, we do walks, take her inside Starbucks, take her inside pretty much anywhere, just so I could train her and get her right. Another thing that I found important is a lot of times you train your dog in the house and they'll be extremely obedient in the house, but when you leave the house and you try to start training them, say at a park with a bunch of dogs around and distractions, all of a sudden they forget their commands because they're visual learners, and everything that they see in your house is pretty much where they're used to being trained, and all of a sudden they forget. So with that being said, it's important that you don't only train your dog at home. You train them when you take them to the park, if you take them to the mall, pretty much Home Depot, that's a good place to train your dog. Yeah, just try to train them anywhere, everywhere, all the time. Dog's always in training. Even when they are out of the puppy stage, you want to continue to keep that consistency, because a dog could kind of fall out of the groove if you, especially since a Doberman is considered a working dog. So it's considered, you want to obviously train them every day if they're a working dog. It's different than having like a Frenchie. Don't want to talk down on Frenchies, but they're not really working dogs. They're just dogs that are super pricey for no reason, in my opinion. So yeah, if you've been thinking about getting that Doberman, go get it, and I promise you, you're gonna absolutely love it. Just be affectionate with your dog and love them, and I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. Peace. Follow, subscribe.